Real Madrid, their whole history really based on attractive football and goal scoring, and this side isn't disappointing in that respect.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
The line-up for the home side. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
3 changes for Real Madrid. David De Gea starts in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He went over on his ankle, but he's a game player, so I don't think that'll take him off.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. Now the shot! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Play on, says the referee. He's given the free kick with no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Good forward play from them. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Gets his foot in there. Nicely played through ball. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. It will be a corner. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. Jonathan Vieira. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Possession changes feet. Rodriguez. And here come Real Madrid. Well, it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Defender to it first. Got the tackle in. Gareth Bale. Robert Lewandowski. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's put it into his own net.
Oh, you have to feel sorry for him. Look at him down there, he's absolutely distraught.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. On to Ronaldo. Bale. There's some potential in this move. And they're passing so well out there. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
There's the interception. Modric. Kroos. Bale. Here is Rodriguez. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Shot on! Couldn't quite keep his composure there on this slippery surface.
Yeah, not easy. The ball skidding up very quickly towards him.
Quite an ordinary performance so far from Real Madrid by their lofty standards. But they do have the lead. Of course, there's still the second half to come. Still late in the first half, though, here. Could be dangerous. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Nabil Elzar. On to the attack now. Oh, good through ball. And he's in there with a header. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. Sharply done to restart it here. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Nice interplay between the two of them. Michel Macedo. Tackle here. Jonathan Vieira. Modric. He's coming forward with some danger. Quick change of possession here. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Referee says play on.
Yeah, it wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
Modric. Here come Real Madrid. Ronaldo! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. They've coped with it well defensively, probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And now the shot! You can see the deflection there, corner. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Shots on here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Real Madrid have the ball. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. They're going to get a free kick here in a really good position for handball.
Well, encouraging position, isn't it? And when you look at it, I think the referee has made the right call.
Jonathan Vieira. On to Ronaldo. Here's a chance to attack. Advantage to Real Madrid. Ronaldo! Shot blocked here. He's had a go here. Comes in with a tackle. Lewandowski! Well, the header was... going in, but it was pretty straightforward for the keeper to stop that happening.
Yeah, he's thrown his cap on that one, hasn't he, the keeper? Easy, mate.
We have a substitution coming up, and it's coming up for Real Madrid. Defender to Morata! That's a good block. Isco has fouled him there. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
There'll be a throw now after the tackle. There's good progress with this attack. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Through pass. Ronaldo. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. The break is definitely on. Morata! He's kept it out. He's got his shot off now. Corner for Real Madrid. Morata! Cristiano Ronaldo! Saved well by Javi Varas. Well, we're coming to the end of a very good game of football in which both teams have played a full part, but unless the opposition can really set up a dramatic finale here, the spoils are going to go to Real Madrid. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but they'll be hoping it'll be effective.
Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Wonderful chance. Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Well, he's got his fist to it. Goalkeeper pushing them on.
Well, acting like the captain there, why not?
That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
We have got 4 added minutes.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equaliser. And maybe they might just think they can win this match.
Kroos. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Marvellous tackle. Morata! It's a sterling effort from this goalkeeper here to keep his team in the contest.
Well, his team haven't been quite at it today, but...
La Liga, Espanyol 0, Celta de Vigo 2. Eibar 0, Real Sociedad 1. Las Palmas 0, Real Madrid 1. Villarreal 3, Osasuna 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Real Madrid with 16 points. Champions Cup. Ajax 1, CSKA Moscow.
Wanna show you, let me show you I'm still here. Gonna let it ring through me, 'cause I know you care. I know you here.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Bernabeu Stadium. And today it's Real Madrid, and they play Eibar. Such a great ground this to broadcast from. You do feel that you're a very privileged person to be watching football in this city, in this stadium.
Well, it's my favourite stadium. I mean, the stands just go up vertically. They seem to so close to the pitch, and it makes for an intimidating atmosphere for the visitors.
He might be through. Lewandowski! Well, he could go for goal from here. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away. Maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously, with so much to go in this match, but the kind of challenge, I think, had to be punished.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Well, there's no doubt about the impact that Cristiano Ronaldo has made in his career.
In fine form in front of goal. Top scorer in the league with 8.
Going for goal! Referee points for a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo could be dangerous. That will help ease the pressure. Bebe. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. That's cut out. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Marco Asensio. Towards Bale. Bale! Well, it's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Marco Asensio. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. Ronaldo! Very good stop here. Well, they will have rehearsed this situation, how to defend the corner. They've all got their jobs. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's great work by the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are odds on in this one. Well, this attack has got a bit of... got to be! Free kick given by the referee, and the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. He steps up for the free kick. Well, if he kept it low, it might have gone in under the wall, but they jumped to stop the higher free kick. Moving for... this could be it. Bale! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Adrian Gonzalez challenges for the ball, and across comes Sergio Ramos. Now he's looking for support. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose, the break is definitely on. Ronaldo! What a fine save! Well, it's out for a corner. Real Madrid still trying to get an impact onto this game. It's with Danilo. Bale. Onto the attack now. The throw in for Real Madrid. Marco Asensio. Lewandowski! Oh, great work by the keeper. And that is a corner for Real Madrid. Shot on! That's a good block. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Corner for Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. Attacking now. Good defending. Toni Kroos. Robert Lewandowski. Towards Bale. The shot's on! Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
Lewandowski. And here come Real Madrid. Marcelo. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And the board shows 3 added minutes. On to Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Well, they're in a good position here. Comes in with a tackle. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet. Real Madrid want to make an alteration from the bench. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end. Good challenge. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. James Rodriguez. Bebe. Sergio Ramos able to cut it out. There's some potential in this move. And now the shot! He's blocked that well. Well, coming up, of course, on EA Sports, we present the La Liga fixture coming up for Real Madrid. They'll be facing Real Betis away from home.
Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
And it will go into the middle now. Shots on here. It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's with Marco Asensio. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, Ali's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
It's with Marco Asensio. Real Madrid looking, and here's the shot. It got in the way. Guided on by his head. And very good stop here. So what about Eibar's next game?
Well, for them, it's Espanyol in the next match in La Liga.
Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. It's Real who want to make an alteration now. They're going to bring on a substitute. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Here come Real Madrid. The break is definitely on. Morata! Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Adrian Gonzalez came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Adrian Gonzalez attacking now and shoots. Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
When I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
Lucas Vazquez. That's a turnover in play. There's some potential in this move. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Defender to it first. Now they've got to defend this corner. Unmarked now, he's lost his mark. Sergio Ramos! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. That's cut out. Onto the attack now. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Shot! Well, they've got their noses in front right at the end here.
Well, the supporters are going absolutely nuts. I can't believe it.
That's the end of the heroics, at least in this attack. He couldn't come up with the answer, having been left exposed yet again.
Yeah, and the look of disgust from him and his defenders, and I think that's fair comment because they've just left him.
Had to wait a while to get the first goal of the game. Sensed it was coming, it's finally arrived. On the attack here. And it's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. James Rodriguez. And they've cut it out. Kick against Real Madrid. Well, the Real Madrid fans know, Alan, that they've seen their team win again today.
Well, I think they come into the ground expecting as much most weeks, and they've seen their team...
Goes for it with a fist. Well, it will be a throw-in. Well, they're in a good position here. Adrian Gonzalez. And it's a heading chance now. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
That's easy to see. That's one of the easiest handball decisions he'll get in this game.
Yeah, I think so, and even the player accepts it.
Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this period of play to add on. He's got his shot off now. What are they going to do here? Well, a few going into the box for this corner, and they could play it short and just try and use up the time that remains. It's interesting, the corner count to this point. Sergio Ramos! Well, we're down to the last minute here. To win here as the final whistle goes for Real Madrid.
La Liga. Osasuna 1, Las Palmas 1. Malaga 1, Athletic Bilbao 1. Real Madrid 1, Eibar 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Real Madrid with 19 points. In second, Valencia with 14 points. In third, Real Sociedad with 13 points. In fourth, Malaga with 12 points. In fifth, Granada with 10 points. La Liga. Bilbao 2, Real Sociedad 1. Atletico Madrid 3, Deportivo La Coruña 1. Real Betis 0, Real Madrid 1. Las Palmas 2, Espanyol 1. Villarreal 1, Celta Vigo 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Real Madrid with 22 points. In second, Valencia with 17 points. In third, rising up the table, are Celta Vigo with 14 points. In fourth and falling are Real Sociedad with 30.
Alan Smith alongside me. Alan, this is a very intriguing group. We had a couple of games for each club now, and now we're on to match day 3, beginning to shape up.
Yeah, I think so. The group does begin to take shape, and we'll begin to see who are going to be the favourites to top it.
And today it's Real Madrid against Manchester City. Real Madrid, we know they're looking good, feeling good. They had that away win recently in their last game, actually, against Betis.
Yeah, and plenty to admire in that 1-0. Mind you, I don't think they're going to get another victory. I think it'd be a draw.
Real Madrid against Manchester City in this group. It's, I guess, tough for both of them, really. They've got other games to play in the section as well, but they'll be looking at the results between the two of them as the barometer. Both will want to finish on top of the group.
Yeah, and if you're the Real Madrid player, if you're the manager, you're expected to do really well in this competition, if not win it. So that brings with it certain pressure, and maybe Manchester City can take advantage of that.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Cristiano Ronaldo starts looking to continue his great form in midfield. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. A couple of changes for Manchester City. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Nicolas Otamendi plays with Vincent Kompany in central defence. Fernandinho plays with Yaya Toure in central midfield. Raheem Sterling starts up with Sergio Aguero. All the spotlight on these two teams in the Champions Cup on match day 3. That's the kickoff. We've started.
Yeah, we're getting into the body of this group now, and the favourites start to emerge.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Marcelo. Robert Lewandowski. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Aguero. Yaya Toure. Nice interplay between the two of them. There's been no lessening in the desire of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won so much, he's done so much, he still wants more.
He certainly does want more, and the way he drifts across the pitch, it makes it so difficult for defenders unless you do choose to stick a man on him.
Well, here he is, Sergio Aguero, as always, looking really raring to go.
Yeah, and he looks really fit as well. That's not always been the case, so the opposition beware here.
Gundogan. Vincent Kompany. Throw in for Real Madrid. The manager here has had an attractive offer to manage at international level, but not attractive enough for him, it seems.
No, it seems not. A little bit of a surprise, but perhaps it's the extra workload. He feels that he wouldn't be able to do both, and his club job would suffer as a result, and I think the fans would be pleased about that if that was going to be the case.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Silva. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. They've spotted the ball up and they're playing. Marcelo. Through pass. That is a free kick. And they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. Well, the ball jumped there, they all got off the ground and they blocked the free kick. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Done well, the defender, to stop that cross. Gundogan. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Tries the through pass. Sterling! Great stop. Manchester City get a corner. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Shots on here. Well, that's not even close. That's a good spot by the defender. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. Manchester City are on the attack now. They've coped with it well defensively. Robert Lewandowski. It's a cross from Gareth Bale. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with the goal! Wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Look at the players, delighted with it.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And they've cut it out. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Crisp defending there. Kevin De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Here's Sterling. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Well, here comes the support. Confident. Quality on the ball. And it's cut out by Yaya Toure. Gundogan! Oh, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Carvajal. Bale. And here come Real Madrid. Came in with a challenge. It was nicely worked until that foul against Real Madrid. That's going to be a yellow card to the player of Real Madrid.
The ref did not hesitate producing that card, did he?
Yaya Toure. Rodriguez. Vincent Kompany. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Manchester City The side trailing here, despite having more possession. Look at those stats.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, really. They've dominated.
Shot on! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Well, that was quickly done. On to the attack now. And shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And that's half-time. And there's the kick-off for the second half of this third match, remember, in the group stage of the Champions Cup.
There's been one or two nerves about in that first period, but I think it'll open up a little bit.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. That's the advantage law applied properly by the referee, and Manchester City are delighted that that's happened. Kevin De Bruyne. Comes the challenge. Well, they're in a good position here. Sterling! And it's in. It's past the goalkeeper. They are level. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Cristiano Ronaldo. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Aguero. Could be dangerous. Doing well to keep the ball. Fernandinho. Some options now for the pass. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Little piece of interplay between the two. He can put them in front. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. On EA Sports, very soon for you, the La Liga fixture. Real Madrid, they'll be hosting Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see a few goals in this match, Martin.
Kevin De Bruyne. Strong challenge. Modric. He's got his shot off now. He's blocked that well. Toni Kroos. Shots on here. Great stop. Real Madrid get the corner. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. The corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. That advantage works for Real Madrid. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Kevin De Bruyne came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And here come Real Madrid. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Gareth Bale. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Modric. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Vincent Kompany. 20 minutes now remaining. Manchester City given the advantage here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Could get his cross in now. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
Physio saw it and went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Jeff Shreves there, right down on the touchline. So, Jeff, thanks for that. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo's away here, past his marker. Could be dangerous. Ambrose. To throw in for... Real Madrid. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed this punishment. He's going to show a card now. But he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
There's good progress with this attack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And the defender tidies that up. Ambrose. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Aguero! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Goal kick to come. It's with Toure. Substitute is ready for Man City. Is this going to end level, or are we going to get a winner in the closing minutes? Be tough for any team to lose this, but what a win it would be if there is a successful side. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it will be a throw-in. Well, we're going into the last 5 minutes now, and both teams still have a chance of winning it. Kovacic. Well, they're in a good position here. Ronaldo! And the goalkeeper got across to it. And that's gone out for a corner for Real Madrid. Another chance maybe in these late moments. Luka Modric with the cross. Varane! Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. They cope with it well defensively. Mateo Kovacic. Here's Isco. And here's the shot. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. What's the keeper doing here? Ronaldo! Morata! High-class goalkeeping. And late in the game, he's kept his team in it. It's still level.
Well, the best keepers make great saves at vital times, and, well...
And shoots! Credit for taking up. There we are, the end of the game, and it's 1-1. Brilliant effort. It's the through pass. Ronaldo!
Champions Cup. CSKA Moscow 2, Borussia Dortmund 1. Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 1. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Celtic.
Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. have to return my calls. I'm too nervous to call you at all. I'm a fool, but I play the fool.